Anyway, I think now it's time for show feedback. Is it not?
Sure. Choo Choo Charlie has to say the Dreamcade Replay is only possible at $99 if Microsoft continues its reduced Windows 10 licensing fee for low-end CPUs. If Microsoft disapproves of this device, then Dreamcade will either have to switch to Linux or raise the price to make any profit. This all sounded like gibberish to me, so I wanted Chipwreck to tell me what am I supposed to say about this.
Okay. So yeah, it's running Windows 10. This is the Dreamcade Replay, is the little emulation box. It's basically it's a PC that has a front end on it that runs the arcade games, but it's running Windows 10 in the background. So you have to license that from Microsoft. And apparently there's a program where you get this reduced licensing fee if your computer falls into these certain categories, like the more baseline PCs, low end, like stuff that you'd hook up to your TV and stuff. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of their ability to price this thing is based upon their licensing deals, because they're licensing they're licensing some games to put on there. Sorry about that. They're probably licensing some of the emulation stuff on the back end. I know a lot of that stuff is open source, but if you're selling it, I think somehow licensing comes into play somehow. But the beauty of it is that if it's $99 on Kickstarter, I'm pretty sure they're going to deliver it for $99. And I'm not a big Kickstarter guy, but this being from a company that has been out there for a while, like they've been making those home arcade machines for, I think it's close to 15 years now. Wow. So
they know how to ship stuff.
Yeah, they know how to ship a product. And if they have to take a hit on something, they're just dealing with them. They're the kind of people that would do that for the Kickstarter. Now, after Kickstarter, like all bets are off then, because then you got to price it to make a profit.
I wonder if I could hook this up to my arcade cabinet, take out the Raspberry Pi, and put this thing in. Sure.
I think this thing is a really good deal at $99. I mean, it's got a Windows 10 PC back there. I mean, it's not a super powerful one, but it's going to have Steam integration. So you could run some Steam games direct off of it. If they get to like the $100,000 mark, which they're at about $75,000 right now with, I don't know, like 22 days to go or something like that. So it looks like they're going to make it to the $100,000. Then they're doing enhanced Steam stuff. So they're going to do like right from their front end menu, you'll be able to just do the Steam in-home streaming and do like a Steam direct from the menu into a Steam storefront.
And the UI for the arcade games, like selecting the various games, that's all there. It's all custom, right? That's there.
Yeah, it's all custom, and there's going to be a bunch of different themes you can do, because every $10,000 they're adding a new theme to it. But
maybe I need to buy one and think about swapping out my Pi for this thing.
Yeah, and the nice thing is like, the advantage this has over the Pi is it's there's a lot of them. It's more powerful. It's easier to load games on because of the front end. It's going to be more compatible with all kinds of different things just because it's a Windows 10 product. Like you're going to have an easier time hooking in controllers and everything.
I hope these people send you like a basket of flowers after their show.
I generally I get nothing out of this. Like they sent me the demo unit, and I bought, like I paid the $99 and $17 for shipping or whatever it is. But I just think it's a really good deal.
That's good. Maybe they'll come to my house and hook it into my arcade cabinet.
It can't be that hard. It's just HDMI, right?
It's got like regular joysticks though. I gotta like somehow hook it into like these arcade joysticks. How does that work?
Is it USB though? I bet it's USB.
I got no idea.
I open that sucker up, and if it's USB, I bet you could just plug it in and it'll work in this thing.
That would be awesome. Because my thing doesn't have any online connectivity or anything. It's just pretty basic, that Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, so I'm messing around right now with installing, like it didn't come with a like TurboGrafx emulator on the unit that I have. I don't know what all emulators they're going to ship with preloaded, but you can add other ones to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm messing around with figuring out that. They sent me instructions on how to do it, but it's not as simple as like just picking from the menu currently. You have to go into Windows 10 and install it, basically. Still not difficult.
Right.
But
fine, I'll buy it.
And Wombat, I mean, you could have a little Steam machine here, Wombat.
Hooray.
Oh. But what's he going to play on that, realistically?
Yeah. I don't know.
Me neither. I don't know what I would play on it. I hate games. I suck at games. I'm like trash in the garbage can.
All right, what else we got here in show feedback?
I think we're good on show feedback.
Okay, fine.
There was only 8 comments. You guys suck. Can I say that? How about that?
We need more comments. Wombat gets very defeated if he does not see a lot of comments in the CAGCast
There was 8. Actually, no, there was 7 because one of them is you posting in the thread.
Right. That doesn't count. What's up with that? People just do it on Twitter now. Twitter is taking over everything.